Yo, so.
Now that Marx is done blowing, welcome guys back to the Pebles Infinity Podcast, where today we will continue the battle. And this time we are gonna battle different characters from different universes. Essentially, we're gonna do Freddy Krueger versus Jason Voorhees, Alien versus Predator, Batman and Robin versus Iron Man and Spider-Man, Bugs Bunny versus Mickey Mouse, and Heath Ledger's Joker versus Willem Defoe's Green Goblin. I almost swapped the actors. That's where I paused.
Okay. I thought we were doing General Joker and Green Goblin.
No, I just didn't want to write it down. I'm lazy. First off, we have Joselias and me defending Freddy Krueger, and Pablo and Mark. Yep, Pablo and Mark.
Those
two people there. We'll be talking about
the people love us.
Jason Voorhees.
Them motherfuckers.
Who says they love you? We don't even know.
The people love us.
Make sure to let us know who you guys prefer down in the comments below.
That's crazy.
Not between you two, you dumb shit. Don't fucking think of yourself.
I
was like, what the fuck?
I was like, fuck.
I mean, if you want to add a 6 bonus and put Paolo or Mark, I defend neither.
Anyways,
that's crazy.
One blows the nose, one
sucks the nose.
what the fuck?
he blew his own nose, and then you suck your baby's nose.
Oh, word.
Yeah, one does the blowing, one does the sucking.
So that's what we're saying now.
That's
He's
what a
blowing the
hell of a
nose.
hell of a fucking way to word that, but okay.
That's amazing.
Anywho.
Freddy Krueger stronger in your
No.
dreams? Yeah.
Stronger?
He's stronger.
He's not
Especially
stronger.
in your dreams?
That doesn't mean he's stronger.
He has mental strength.
Yeah.
It's the mental.
You know how this generation's all about mental health and mental stability?
That shit.
That's fucking
And Freddy Krueger would kill everyone.
That's fucking great
Like that,
and all
and
with mental wise, but we're fucking talking about physical death. So
who says that?
Jason is gonna fucking demolish.
I'm sorry.
everyone.
Do you not die in real life if you die in your dreams?
Yeah, but also he's vulnerable there. Jason, he's unstoppable. He's a fucking tank.
He's been stopped by Freddy.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has. In the acclaimed Freddy versus Jason movie.
Jason
seen
also
that movie?
fucking chopped
Yes.
Yeah, do you know who won that?
Exactly.
One is a linear word in that phrase.
But
Who won the fight?
Undecisive.
That was not undecisive.
Freddy winked
What
at
would-
the end. He
what
was
would
still
we
alive.
like
But he doesn't have a
No.
body on him. That's
No.
still
The
that's
fan.
still
You don't need
considered
a
defeat.
body.
That's still considered
You
defeat.
don't need a body.
No, because he's not dead.
Tis but a scratch.
Fausto.
At best, it's a draw.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. They called it a draw. Yeah,
It's not a draw.
yeah.
No, it's
Yes.
not.
The draw.
The only battle movie that definitively had one was King Kong versus Godzilla.
We're not talking about
Any
King
oth-
Kong
no,
versus
but I'm
What the
saying-
Godzilla.
fuck are you?
When there's a battle between two, like King Kong versus Freddy versus Jason, there's only one definitive winner that has ever been established, which was Godzilla in those versus movies. Every other versus movie is essentially a draw. Batman versus Superman,
Martha.
Alien versus Predator.
I mean, for that they confirmed to
Yeah,
one. but for
exactly.
sure.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I
They
have
did.
all the
No, they
statements.
didn't.
I'm
they
like,
did.
Godzilla won. Yeah, fucking with what's the one that you just said?
BVS,
Huh?
BVS,
What is
Batman
that?
versus Superman.
Oh.
BVS.
Come
I thought you said BBN.
Yeah,
I was like, what the
like,
fuck
I
is
promise you, it was
BBN?
not my hearing. It was not my hearing. It was your fucking pronunciation of it, bro. 100%.
Come on, we all love Zaboomafoo here.
What the
PBS, PBS.
It should be. It
there we
should,
go.
it should be Fausto versus reading.
Pronunciation, asshole. And I guess reading too. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Hell yeah, bro. Fuck.
It's okay. I'm unlimited ammo.
All right. Anywho, Jason.
All right, hold on. For my post production, zoom in on the jiggly titties of Mark while he was laughing. Thank you.
Editor, zoom in enhance.
Picture upgrade. Picture
I don't give a fuck. Do it.
In the comments, if you've gotten this far, Mark needs a bra. Anyway.
I love it. And
yeah.
fucking this guy needs to learn how to read.
100%.
It's like
Write your comments of how I can't read. I can't read them anyway.
Nothing but hate. Leave nothing but hate. Oh, tell them it's all good news.
oh fuck. Anywho.
But when they're in the van and Jason's sedated, fucking Freddy just makes him all shrivelly up like a little kid.
But Jason doesn't sleep. He had to be sedated, like you said.
Jason
needed exterior help.
Jason dies way too often, and when he's dead, he's kind of sleeping.
But he's
I
not
would
really
argue
dead.
that. Huh?
But he's not really dead. He's sleeping, but not
Yeah.
dead.
So Freddy could just leave him there in hell, in like mental hell, and he could never come back.
What do you mean?
So Jason dies, right? Freddy can now jump into his nightmare and just make him never come back. Jason.
Okay.
Excuse me. That's what I'm saying.
Well, Jason won't necessarily experience fear or anything if something
does.
attacks him. So
Water.
if in his dream, okay,
This pussy's scared of water.
and Freddy's a fire.
Yeah,
That's
fire is
really
more reasonable. Fire is a more reasonable thing to be afraid of than it's wet.
I know. Literally, Freddy just turned on the sprinklers. Fucking shriveled up like a pussy.
Well, then I'll say this. Jason would more than likely still attack in his dreams as well. And if that happens, Freddy at that point.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the mental capacity to fight Freddy in the dream.
Yeah.
What do you mean he won't have the mental capacity? He's still
Yeah, he's
dreaming. He still
stupid.
fight. But he'll fight.
Yeah, but it's not effective.
But
I would definitely argue he is not smart.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
He is not smart,
Jason's
but,
not smart.
but he is a fucking tank. He's been stabbed with shit 10 times. He still keeps moving forward.
So has Freddy.
different because he's not actual in the physical form on the outside of dreams usually.
Correct. That's why in a realistic battle, it would always have to be taken in dreamland.
Uh-huh. And
Because
Jason
I found it
doesn't
in
sleep.
Freddy versus Jason, I found it bullshit that girl just woke up and Freddy just appeared in the real world.
Well, she held on to him, no?
That's why. That's stupid.
That's the whole thing of it. That's how you defeat him. That's what I'm saying. Because of that exact reason, Jason will
no,
win.
because anything prior to that, if I'm not mistaken, he's always been beaten in the dreams, no?
He's
Who?
always been beaten in the
Freddy.
dreams. I believe, majority of it.
Right?
Majority
So
of it.
he was never... They were never able to bring him to the real world.
Yeah, they
I believe
could.
the second one, he was
Yeah.
slowly trying to come to the real world, but they
But they didn't pull him out.
Yes, they
They
did.
kind
The
of
first
did.
one.
They kind of did because he accidentally was trying to like overtake a different body, but he accidentally brought himself back.
Yeah,
with
because
that body.
they held
Yeah.
on to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't remember it then.
but that was on the second one.
Excuse me.
And then on the third one, they were able to defeat him because they figured that it's a dream, so
They could become warriors and shit.
Yeah.
Dream warriors, yeah.
That was
yeah.
a good one. That was a really good one. But yeah, that's one of the things where they discovered how to defeat him. So initially, Freddy could win, but with maybe if Jason, let's say he is stupid, but he figures it out. He has the capacity to defeat Freddy. He figures out how to fight. In the dream.
I feel like he would have no creativity.
I would feel though that
he's like a
because-
zombie.
Okay,
a
but
tank,
that's-
but a
no, no, no,
zombie.
no.
Ugh.
That's
Here's the
why.
thing.
But that's what I'm saying.
That'll
If-
be all to his help, I believe. You get me? Because he's not like, oh, scary man keeps attacking me. Well, let me go and just run away. No, he's gonna just be like,
Yeah,
enemy, I got you. Now, I'm gonna take you down.
Like,
But if he
eventually he's
keeps-
going to develop it. He's going to develop knowing that it's a dream eventually.
But if he keeps him like in a water cage, surrounded just like a shower.
Okay,
essentially.
but if he has and if Jason has a fucking fire launcher, you get me? If you put those scenarios,
He's
up,
not
you get
gonna
me?
go in a dream with a fire launcher.
Why not?
Because he's Jason.
Okay, then where the fuck is he gonna get a water cage?
Freddy?
Yes.
The master of dreams.
I don't know. One that
conjures
could
it up.
just conjure shit up.
Like, I don't think Freddy knows the weakness of, or I don't think Jason knows the weakness of Freddy.
Yeah.
But Freddy does.
Presumably,
Yeah, because literally.
How? I'm asking.
So they
generally
were
asking.
fighting. No, okay. Because they were fighting in like a boiler room, and something like the pipe bursted or something,
Let's
and
see.
Jason was gonna go for him. He just stops and looks at the water, and Freddy just figures it out and just starts bursting every pipe, essentially showering Jason. And Jason quivers up like a little bitch, like a boy.
Yeah, I mean, initially, Jason technically is a puppet, generally speaking.
Oh, because of the mom.
Because of the mom. Yeah.
Oh, also in that movie, Freddy manipulated him as a mom the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
So Freddy literally could control him at will.
He could, but he knows that he's a strong guy. I mean, why would he want to control the guy?
Well, because he couldn't go into the real world. Because he couldn't go into the real world, so he was using Jason.
Yeah, but if he can kill the people in the dreams, then he was continue doing what he was doing.
In the movie,
It's efficient.
of Freddy versus Jason, he was forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
So he needed to bring the fear back of his legacy. So he's using Jason as it.
Mm-hmm.
But he was weak, essentially, when it came to killing people in their dreams. Because he was forgotten. That's how you kill Freddy. By forgetting him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Jason is too much of an idiot to remember him.
Well, they never had met prior.
It's
Even more of a reason how, you know.
well, I mean, it is initially, like he said, it's the mom. He manipulated using the mom to come back.
Yeah,
But
he made Jason go to Elm Street. So in the entire movie, they're like, was it him? No, we can't say him by name. It's like Voldemort. We can't say him by name. He'll come back.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually when he gets enough kills, it's like, oh, I think it's Freddy. And that's when he's like, I'm back, bitches.
Mm-hmm.
So if a fully powered Freddy versus a fully powered Jason, I think Freddy would win.
Nah,
No.
Jason would probably win on that one. If you say fully powered Jason, that means
Yeah,
his
dude,
intelligence. His intelligence has a rise
Yeah.
a little
No.
bit more. Yes, he would.
No, it's just his strength. This is a key feature.
But his intelligence would arise. He would
Okay, so
initially
then-
find out
So
how.
then Freddy's
so
strength would
if I
match his own
describe
strength.
describe what a fully powered Jason would be in your guys' eyes.
Very strong.
The
already
SpaceX
is.
Jason isn't
Yeah.
a fucking...
He already is. He's already extremely
Yeah.
strong.
Well, he's stronger than that.
No, what that is?
And
What is
then-
that?
Yeah, it's
2 pounds.
Yeah.
What the fuck? No, I still believe Jason would actually still win this.
What is the powerful form of Jason? Jason X, right?
Jason X?
The space, when he goes to space, that's his ultimate
Actually, I've
form.
never seen that one.
Neither
Yeah,
have I,
right.
but okay. So you guys don't even know the fucking full
You
strength
guys don't
of
know
Jason.
his ultimate form.
Oh god! Wow.
So what is Freddy's fully powered?
He can kill you when you're still awake because he doesn't need.
Oh,
That's just regular Freddy.
Yeah.
Well, no, you
But
need to
I'm
be
saying
asleep.
in Freddy versus Jason, he wasn't fully powered. Freddy was not fully powered. So if he has his full powers, he could take on Jason, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But he could only kill you in the dream world.
That's
Freddy.
why the second Jason is in a dream. That's the only time realistically they'll be able to meet.
But
And
Jason
in that
doesn't sleep.
realistic
Okay.
battle,
Jason
But
doesn't
in
sleep.
a fully
how do you
powered,
know that?
in a
'Cause
fully
he's just
powered
a
Jason,
fucking-
either Jason would be somehow manage a little bit of intelligence and to know how to bring him either to the real world or figure out how to manipulate him in his own dream.
No, because
Yes.
in a one battle, they meet for the very first time. Freddy could get the advantage of knowing he's weakened to water. And
but
that
you're
will
only- but you're
end
only-
Jason.
But you're only seeing it in that one scene.
Yeah,
Is there
and
any
that
other
perfect-
scene that's
yeah.
maybe possibly more beneficial? You're just saying that one specific scene. Exactly.
Well,
It
this
takes
is
a
all
minute.
make-believe, Dick.
Exactly. It takes a minute.
No.
You're only saying that one specific one. We're giving
the
several
stars align
different advantages where he
perfectly-
can actually
Exactly. If the stars align perfectly, then that's how Freddy can win. I'm not saying that there's not a possibility for Freddy to win. I'm saying that if the majority of the times, Jason will be the outcome of the winner because of his tank power. And besides, Freddy is not that strong.
Not in the dream world.
Okay, Freddy's not that strong.
Freddy
I don't think
invincible.
Jason would be able to figure out how to get him out of the dream world.
Right.
A fully powered Jason will probably
No,
gain
you-
a little bit intelligence to
Mark,
understand that.
has at any point Jason Voorhees been like a Home Alone trap? That's intelligence to a degree. Like, oh, I need to set up traps to capture my victims. No, he's just a slasher.
Okay.
He has
Well, you're
no
saying-
intelligence.
How do you know?
How do you know? You're also making
And
this
how
up.
do you know also? You're
Exactly.
making this
You're
up as
basing
well.
Because
point off
he's
a
a
conversation off
fucking
of something
zombie.
possible.
He isn't smart. You yourself said
you
he's
don't-
a puppet.
So you don't think a zombie has the capability of learning something?
Correct.
No.
You don't think so?
Correct.
No.
Okay.
They're rotting flesh. You don't think their fucking brain rot?
Like they're basing solely on instinct. It's not thought.
Okay.
Then his
Jason
instinct
has
will be
never
take
figured
down.
out anything
Yeah.
in his fucking life. He has never figured out anything.
Okay.
And
Like-
but-
But he had
So-
more kills.
But more kills doesn't make him strategic.
When you're playing online, you can have more kills but less damage dealt. That just means you swoop in at the very end and get the kills.
Pablo.
Yeah.
Super
Shut-
slash early.
I knew you'd try to fucking link it like that. Whatever. Y'all just salty as shit.
Jesus.
Anyways,
I won.
I got more kills.
One
though.
where? One where? Where
Super
did he
Smash.
win?
Super Smash.
Oh my god, that's different.
No, but that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
You could get more kills, but less damage dealt, like this fool right now.
Doesn't matter.
Like you could be putting
But you
in all the
lost.
work and someone just comes in like, boop, got it. That's it. That's my kill.
But he
guess-
killed.
It's literally the way you guys put it is literally, oh, if he's in the dream world, this and that. Okay, cool. Put him in the real world. Who wins?
But he can't get him
no,
into the
wait,
dream world.
but answer the question. Put him in the real world. Who wins?
No, but you can't put him.
No,
our
but
argument is
Freddie-
Oh my god, it's the same
I know
thing.
it's like it's
the
only
same
only
thing.
if you put him in the right spot can he win. No,
Yeah.
No,
Freddy
no,
he
no.
will-
only exists
Jason
in the
will-
dream world.
You guys.
But
Then how is he
existed in
going
the
to meet
real
up with
world before.
Jason?
Jason needs to go to sleep. That's what I'm saying. But you're coming up with he doesn't sleep.
Does a zombie sleep, bro?
He doesn't really sleep.
Does a zombie sleep?
They don't exist, so we don't know.
So then why the fuck can't the zombie learn? They don't exist.
Stay
we don't know.
awake?
No, as in to pull him out of the fucking world. He's a killer, so he's gonna fucking have that instinct. Like, let me grab
It's
you.
like-
The moment he grabs him, he's fucking done.
It's
You
like
think
you
Jason's
say,
gonna let
if
go.
you say he has no intelligence, then how does he have the capacity to know who the fuck Freddy is at the same time?
What do
You get me? You're
I don't
making him
think
to
he
be a
knows
complete
what-
retard.
Yeah, I
I think
know.
he just
Exactly,
sees his
so
target.
then
That's why I'm saying, because Jason doesn't know Freddy, he's at a huge disadvantage. Vice versa, Freddy doesn't know Jason.
Exactly.
But if Jason were to like fall asleep, go into
If
dreamland,
the condition
Well, that's
goes
if he falls
perfectly,
Yeah,
you
the
get me?
condition
What's-
for them
okay.
to meet would be Jason falling asleep.
what's
But
I'm
has he
making
fallen ever asleep? He's only asleep.
Do
when he-
zombies sleep?
I'm making a scenario
Yes.
of how
and
Jason.
we're also making
No, you're
scenarios.
not. No, you're
How
not.
How are we not making scenarios?
I'm making the scenario of Jason falling asleep. How would you have Freddy come into the real world? You're just saying if it happens.
then how would he freaking kill him if he's awake? He doesn't dream.
Don't.
Like the only way they would come across each other would be if Jason falls asleep.
Okay, correct. Okay.
Okay.
Let's say he falls
Freddy,
asleep
No,
now.
Jason will never
He falls
encounter
asleep.
Freddy in the real world.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Never.
exactly. So,
Okay,
so
so hold on,
Freddy
hold
doesn't
on,
know Jason
hold on.
either, right?
Hold
Okay.
on.
Yes.
Hold on. Neither Freddy knows Jason. Neither Jason knows Freddy, correct?
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
So how would Jason know to get Freddy out of the dream world to then kill him?
Because of the fact that Jason doesn't know about Freddy either, he's going to go ahead and see that as a person who's attacking him. He's going to defend himself, and that'll involve fucking going after him. And tell me, when does Jason not catch up to his enemy?
All the time.
What? Hold on.
When
He's
Majority of the
relentless.
time.
He keeps going. He just doesn't stop.
Yeah,
So
but-
why would he stop?
But are you saying that he's chasing an enemy he hasn't seen yet?
No, of course he's going to see him. How else is Freddy going to attack Jason if he doesn't
If he's
see him?
in the dream world.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're saying that he's going to chase him in the dream world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then how else are they going to face each other? In the dream world. Right? In the dream world. I don't understand where you guys are confused.
I really don't
I'll say
either.
this. Ready? We're talking
How
about...
is
Wait,
he
wait,
gonna
wait,
kill-
wait, wait. Let me say this. Let me say this. Okay. We agree that they go into the dream world, right?
Yes.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So then they can meet. Is Freddy invincible in the dream world where you can't deal damage?
to a degree. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't deal damage to Freddy in the dream world?
To a degree. Yes.
Yeah.
If
What do
you're
you mean to a degree?
they
It's yes
do
or
it.
no.
They do it through some bullshit, but it requires doing something with the outside world. But if this is their first encounter, none of them would know each other that way.
The only encounter at that point would
Because
be
you could
attack.
chop off Freddy's hand and he will grow them
Regrow them, yeah.
in a
His
dream.
hands?
Yeah.
Yes. He could get sliced in half. He would just repair himself in the dream world.
Okay.
Freddy's practically invincible in the dream world.
Okay.
So in a fight of Freddy and Jason in the dream world, which is realistically the only place they could meet up for the very first time, the second Freddy notices Jason's weakness, Jason is fucked.
Correct. And but there's the same possibility that Freddy weakness might show up. Because
Not
it's
in the
Jason's dream, not Freddy's.
But in order for Freddy's weakness to show up, Jason must have already known like his weakness.
That's not true, because he could be thinking about his campfire. Boom.
Campfire, Camp Lake.
True. No,
Like,
I
I'm
hear
telling
that. I hear that, but since it's Jason's dream, he's probably not going to go to a freaking lake.
Yeah, but Freddy also controls your location, your nightmare.
Yeah, like Freddy is in charge of the nightmare. Because you yourself wouldn't voluntarily pick the nightmare to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Okay, but then that happens, right? Mm-hmm. In the same scenario where I feel like the fight will go on so long that eventually Jason would wake up and hopefully he has a hold of Freddy at the moment. Because he's not going to go after Freddy. That's just my school of thought, though.
So it's okay. So he grabs onto him and then he wakes up.
He's out of the real world now.
So does that mean that Freddy is in the real world?
Yeah.
In that case, why not? In that case.
Because the thing about Jason is a relentless pursuit. That's his thing. Relentless pursuit. So he's going to keep going, keep going. Eventually, he's going to fucking wake up and he's probably going to have hands on him.
Maybe.
Correct.
Maybe. That's not a guarantee, though.
Neither is it a guarantee that fucking he'll be able to do, because extreme damage to him in the dream world, because he's, like you said, he's dead. He's practically a zombie. What is going to hurt? It's not going to hurt him if you stab him.
Yeah, but Freddy could go into your like psyche and know your fear. The second that happens, he already knows, oh, you're scared of water.
Okay.
And just fuck him up.
In his dream.
And once you die in your dream, you die in real life.
But can you kill a zombie?
Yeah.
Yes.
How?
They do it every fucking movie at the end.
But he comes back.
So does Freddy. What? That's not the point.
You get me?
If that's the case, it's an endless loop.
Yeah.
And no one wins.
I believe that's where it really comes down to, the endless loop. It's just as soon as one gets the upper hand.
No, I feel like at the very end, once Freddy realizes that his nightmare is water, it's just like a devil fruit user. He just sinks to the bottom of the lake and can't do anything about it. And he's there trapped for eternity.
Just throw him in the fire.
All right, we got to move on. Yeah. Let us know. Freddy vs. Jason. This shit got heated. Alien will be Jose Elias and Mark, and Predator will be me and Pablo.
Predator wins. They literally, it's killing them is a sport. At least for the
killing is a sport for the predators.
Yes.
There we go. And they kill the aliens. And if they don't and they're going to lose, they just blow themselves up, create an atomic bomb, and kill them. Yeah, so Predator wins.
But the thing is, aliens are a swarm. It's not just a one alien.
That's the only thing you guys have an advantage in. I will agree there.
But then he has an atomic bomb. Huh? So he has an atomic bomb that he can do.
I don't think it's an atomic bomb.
The only thing is, like, if it was fair game, like 5v5, Predator wins.
Hands down. Oh. It could even be 2 versus 5. Predator wins.
I agree there. But if it's like a whole house of swarm, they could get overwhelmed, but they could send in more predators. I don't think they're a limited society.
I don't think that there's more predators than there are aliens to where the predators will outkill the aliens.
But if we're talking about more than, because they're a swarm, they're a parasitic thing, so they're sporadic, right? The predator race continues, right? I mean, so basically they're winning.
No, the alien race would continue because they're the sporadic one.
No. Hear me out.
Okay, man.
The predator releases aliens to hunt, right? Or goes to the site.
No, but the alien go to the aliens. And you could have their babies, essentially. An alien could implant 4 of us, and 4 aliens would come out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Their baby.
But then at that point, Predator sees that it's a losing thing.
Like, honestly,
aliens will be deleted.
Honestly, an alien would find a way to put an egg inside you or whatever is inside you. We could die, but we still gain supreme just because of that little thing that's inside them.
Yeah, but you see, you guys are talking about survival as a race, not as a being.
It's still considered as a win.
Yeah, but that'd be a win.
No, but Pablo's saying
if the hive wins, the hive wins.
No, but Pablo's saying in the extreme that you guys are winning and predators are losing, someone would nuke the fucking planet, killing all of you.
Those ones that are on the planet.
Well, we have people up there in space too. Remember, they're waiting for us. So then we still win. While the swarm there was deleted.
That's war.
Correct.
Yeah, we don't know.
That's all the influence that we're talking about. We're talking about.
If you're saying there's more people in space, and so does the aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hear that part. But what I'm saying is that we're talking about the battle there. Aliens, no matter what, are getting eradicated. It's just simply, are you going to be able to take down the Predator?
No, the aliens are gonna outlive the Predator by sheer numbers.
No, because they destroy everything in the vicinity. They destroy everything, including themselves.
In that nest,
Do
sure.
they kill themselves? I don't know.
Yeah, the Predators kill themselves at the end if they can't win, like bitches.
Oh, I saw aliens. My bad.
But exactly,
My bad.
when they can't win, regardless of the matter, the thing that is guaranteed is the alien will be deleted.
Of that nest.
Correct. Yeah, because of we're talking about that attack of that nest in that area.
Predators aren't like exterminators for aliens. So in that specific battle, they would have won.
They would have won the battle, yeah, but they don't win the war.
Well, I'm assuming when you take down the queen,
huh?
When you take down the queen,
not bees.
A queen. Yeah, there's a
there is a queen.
No. I'm saying like you killed the queen and they all die.
No. No.
They don't do that.
That's why.
I believe
that's what I'm saying.
It would like a new one would like morph into becoming a queen.
A new
like
one.
bees.
Yeah.
I don't know if bees do that, but yeah.
They do. They do actually.
Kinda.
I believe so. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah,
So like I'm not saying that you guys won't win that fight.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
But overall, I don't think the Predator population will outkill the alien population.
I think
because
so.
the
Down the long
alien population doesn't have like the technology or resources to go from a different planet.
My belief is that I believe that predators are quote unquote in control of the alien race, and they do it for sport.
Well, they just hunt other races.
I could see that, but
yeah, they just
exactly.
They
so
just
that aliens are just
aliens
a fucking another species. They don't want to kill them. Why would they kill them all?
Aliens
they like
just,
hunting them.
Just kill, just to kill.
yeah.
Exactly. They're just fucking
Anything
parasites.
alive, they just kill.
But we're not talking about anything. We're talking about will they fucking be able to conquer the predators?
Yeah, they will.
Maybe, but for sure the aliens will just die without a doubt. Predators possibly.
Add a little bit of face huggers in there and some xenomorphs, and yeah, it's a pretty.
Well, when they have their fucking masks, they're just.
I mean, they can literally be more than one face hugger.
Yeah.
One can hit the mask, they take it off. Oh, another one jumps. Oh,
but you see, you're relying on you're relying on them taking off the mask. They might not need to.
Well, no, all like the alien thing, like all the movies with the alien happens because one random shit lands somewhere, they get attacked, they leave. That's happened presumably for centuries or eons. Mm-hmm. So that would mean that the alien nests have scattered throughout the universe.
No, they preserve the nest so they can return again for a hunt.
What? No, I'm talking about the aliens, not the predators.
That's why.
The predators are preserving the eggs so they could still have a
they
sport
are preserving.
To play. Are they?
They're not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not running rampant around. They're in control of the alien population.
Was that in the movie?
Movies, because you got prey. They literally go. Oh, well, that's different because they were hunting fucking humans there at that moment. They were trying to hunt the dominant species there. But like basically, that's what they do. They have. They go to special places for hunting grounds. In Alien 2 AVP, for sure, that's what happens. They go to the temple. They dig into the temple. They burrow through the ice to go into the temple and do the ritual. I'm assuming it's like a coming of age thing. That's why they start marking themselves.
Presumed that the predators would just go wherever there was life.
Usually, initially, that's what it is.
As an observation.
Wherever there's life, they go.
But they do have a
is
sport with the alien. Because they have markings on the temple and shit.
And the temple was locked up.
And it's implied that they've been doing it for years.
Keep in mind, the alien queen was chained up. By who? The predators.
Bum, bum, bum.
I believe we know who won that conversation. I believe it's safe to move on.
Well, I mean...
any final thoughts on this?
Well, honestly... If they have them in control, then why are they still really in chaotic
because
locations?
They create
that situation themselves.
I could create a game. It doesn't mean I'm gonna dominate the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like there's more examples of aliens running rampant than there are secluded.
Well, they're running rampant in the area.
No, not like in the area where like they're in. It's more like all of space. Like there's more examples of them being just like on random spaceships or on random planets.
No, because the planet we go to is planet Xenomorph.
No, he's saying essentially like if we're sick here and you go home, you're now infecting Jack and your kids.
Correct.
I go home, I'm affecting Loris and my kid.
Uh-huh.
He goes home, he's affecting his family. He goes home, he's affecting. And that's kind of like the alien race.
That's how they operate. Yes, but that's not what's happening.
What I'm saying is, I don't think that all of Predator race has lockdown on every single nest of the xenomorphs.
Is there possible wild ones?
Yeah. Like,
But
I don't think
the predator is hunting alien in this one specific spot.
Yeah.
But the alien is never hunting down the predator. So
Yeah.
the different sector of alien doesn't know about predator and vice versa. So that battle will never exist.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I recognize that. But it's like saying you're a hunter that hunts tigers that only goes to the zoo. Because you know that's where they're at and they're locked up.
No.
To a degree, I get what you're saying.
It's a gladiator who enters the arena and releases the tigers and fights them.
But it's in the one spot.
Yeah, it's in the one spot.
Exactly.
You're hunting them down in that one spot.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that there's more aliens than there are predators scattered throughout the universe.
Well, we're talking about the xenomorphs, right?
Yeah,
That
the aliens.
alien species.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Exactly.
So in that zoo example, let's just say I go to hunt the tiger at the zoo.
And then you
I'm
get
unaware there's a fucking Africa out there
Yeah.
with more tigers. So I
Correct.
think in this location, there will always be this tiger to hunt.
Correct.
That doesn't make me a loser.
I'm not saying that makes you a loser.
Well, that's what you're saying about the predator.
No, I'm saying that there's still more tigers than there are hunters.
It's kind
There
of
could be more, but if you're unaware
There
of it,
could
how
be.
could you even know
Exactly.
about that fight?
Well, they're a hive mind, so they're connected.
What are they, fucking Venom?
They're
Yeah.
kind of like
But the
raptors. Let's put
Yeah.
it that way. They're kind of like raptors.
What do you mean?
Raptors? Well, I mean, it's like what you initially was saying. It's like you basically go, let's say you're out hunting and you see one. Initially, you know there's going to be a few more there, but you're not going to know that there's going to be.
Wait. You do know?
You initially know there's maybe a few more because they know they come in packs, of course.
Okay.
But you don't know that there's going to be more in another whole area.
Yeah.
Okay, but you eliminated the threat. That's not the issue. Is not the issue. Is not if they're gonna win the war. The issue is not are they completely eliminating the entire species. We're talking about
In a
the
fight.
beings.
Yeah. In the fight, even if it's just the one area they both happen to meet, the predator is beating the shit out of alien. We're not talking about like the other planets and the other locations of the alien. Wherever the predator goes and the alien happens to be there,
And they
predator's
fight?
kicking their ass.
Predominantly, predator is gonna win. And if the situation has gotten too much out of hand, it doesn't matter. He's gonna eliminate the aliens because he's gonna nuke it. That's what I'm saying. The aliens in a fight will always die. The only one that risks a chance of possibly the only one that risks a chance of possibly surviving is a predator. But the death rate for the aliens will be for certain. The only time they fucked up was when they infected a predator, and at that point, those people on that ship would have died. But the alien would have died too when it crashed too. You get me?
Me, initially, how I see it is if there was a one-on-one fight, I feel, yes, the predator might win that little battle of killing it, but I
kerfuffle.
still do believe,
That kerfuffle.
But I still do believe at some point, eventually, he's going to have an alien already inside him.
Yeah.
At some point, not on a one-on-one fight.
Yeah, I believe so.
No, it would. I feel the only way that would happen, honestly, is 4 versus 1.
And then if that's the case, it'd be a tie.
Yeah,
Realistically.
Yeah.
because he's gonna go and fucking.
So
blow
we'll
himself
call
up.
it a draw.
No,
But let us know down
below, alien.
It's a draw.
Fucking him.
Yeah, the predator wins. Anyways.
100%.
I've never seen the movies.
Okay.
The good thing is that they're not canon, though.
Next up, it is Batman and Robin versus Iron Man and Spider-Man. Mark and Joselias are teaming up once again for Batman and Robin, and me and Pablo, Iron Man and Spider-Man.
I feel a little bad because the
The only-
answer's so fucking obvious who'd win.
No, who would win? I just know.
Spider-Man could take down Batman and Robin by himself.
Yeah, but
I don't know about
Yeah.
Robin for sure. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
The only
capacity,
thing
right?
is, like, are we talking? Because the only Iron Man and Spider-Man pairing is more of like the MCU movies.
Uh huh.
It's not really how it is in the comic books.
It's
Like
stronger.
no Iron Spider, right? Is a regular suit. We're talking about regular suits,
I'm
right?
talking about regular. Yeah.
Yeah.
All base characters.
Yeah.
No fucking.
You're talking about
Elite
superhuman
status.
strength and
Because at one point, Batman becomes God, essentially.
yeah, correct.
Yeah, like-
but then
so,
Iron
like,
Man also got his Uru suit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but you can't fight a god that way. I think Iron Man, he definitely
the
can't.
Uru suit is to kill gods.
Okay.
I mean, he even gains the fucking Hellbat suit. That's just crazy.
Yeah, but again, the Uru suit from Iron Man. You get me?
Yeah.
So we're not talking about the power form, the most powerful. And to be fair, Batman becomes cosmic entity also. So you have that.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Base, just
That's
base.
right. Base. Spider-Man takes Batman and Robin by himself.
I didn't realize this was like a fighting thing.
What do you mean?
I just thought it was like, oh, which one do you
Oh,
like?
which one are
Yeah.
closer friends?
No, like which one do you
No.
prefer more? Like what duo do you prefer?
That's why I asked too earlier.
Yeah, and
you
this
said fine,
situation
yeah.
because it's a character. Obviously, like the Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse is gonna be. What do you prefer? Which one's?
What?
But
I thought if the universe
the whole time.
win.
Oh,
Son of a bitch, bro.
to be fair, we were fighting that the whole time.
Well, because Mickey Mouse doesn't nearly
Okay,
go.
we're
We're not even
Yeah,
there yet. Relax.
I see.
Well, we established Spider-Man, Iron Man win.
Because like okay, I understood the Freddy versus Jason. Okay, that's fight. That's a fight. And then this one, like, well, yeah, obviously Spider-Man solos Batman and Robin. And then I was just
Iron Man
thinking, like,
fucking-
okay, so that one is most likely just going to be a preference kind of thing. Of
Yeah,
like what
yeah,
icon-
it is
That's why I
jumping.
brought up the beginning, like, well, they're not really a pairing until the MCU, not the comic books.
I see I see why you said that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, how about regular Batman or Batman well prepared?
Regular Batman.
I think
The thing is,
It's like, yeah, I think
in
we
these
kind of
outings, there are no preparations. You have nothing to prepare.
it's just whatever you have on you.
Yeah.
And I think base Batman would lose against base Iron Man.
Yeah.
So we don't just end this fight quickly. What is Batman and Robin the better pairing?
It's just more iconic. Like when you think of a pairing,
Okay.
it's Batman and Robin. You don't think, oh, Iron Man and Spider-Man.
Yeah. Because that's usually the
Like,
first
I,
pairing that you
like
I
they-
feel that the mantle was handed down better with Iron Man though and Spider-Man.
In
Yeah, with
MCU,
Batman.
yes.
Well,
then
there was-
with all the Batman Robin versions.
To be
Robin
fair,
becomes
there's-
Nightwing.
Yeah,
or
there is no
whatever.
like passing of the mantle.
That's
with
why it's a
Batman.
lamer pairing.
I disagree. Because there's no Batman other than Bruce.
Because there will always be just Iron Man, Tony Stark, and Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Batman, Robin, there's like 3 iterations of Robin.
They get
Yes, but
Huh?
Dick
do get
Gray,
older.
Yeah. I know.
Damon Wayne, and what's the other one?
They become,
well, you got Dick Grayson, Jason Todd,
Jason
Tim Drake,
Todd. There we go.
and
Tim
Damon.
Drake. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Robin technically becomes Of course, he becomes Nightwing. So
One?
he does end up becoming his own thing.
One
Yeah.
of them.
Huh?
One of them.
do you
Okay.
mean?
One
Jason
Robin.
Todd dies.
One Robin.
One Robin becomes
Becomes
Nightwing.
Nightwing.
The other one becomes Red Hood. The other one, depending on what you're reading, either becomes the Red Robin or
Or
Drake.
dead. Yeah.
And currently, with Robin being Damian Wayne, Batman's
Son.
illegitimate son.
I mean, he's the one who ends up taking over the Batman mantle later on, doesn't he?
No,
No.
at some point when Batman kind of dies or something,
His son?
huh?
His son?
No,
Nightwing.
Batman Beyond. Yeah. Yeah.
Nightwing takes over it for a little bit, but Batman comes back, or Bruce comes back and returns as Batman.
I'm Batman.
But even then, like the passing of the mantle, Spider-Man doesn't become Iron Man.
He inherits Stark Industry stuff. Stark's Industry
Yeah, but he
mainframe.
doesn't inherit
Yeah, but that's
Iron
not
Man.
base Spider-Man, to be fair. We're now talking about the Iron Spider type of thing. In a base Spider-Man with just Spidey senses alone is just unmatched.
Yeah. Like unless he doesn't deem it a threat, it will.
Yeah,
won't
but I
act-
can imagine capturing would be very easy for Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that's why in a fight, yeah, I think Spider-Man would easily take him down. But in which pairing I think is more iconic or better, I think is Batman and Robin.
They have the better team. Like,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I feel that the people that would get more shit done in general would be Iron Man and Spider-Man though.
in the context that they're saying, I get what they're saying. They mesh together better.
Yeah, like
Iron Man and Spider-Man weren't necessarily a team. They work on the same side, but there was never a team up. It's not like Iron Man, I'm gonna throw you up. All right, now Spider-Man, web them up. There was no a team combo. Batman and Robin have that dynamic of combos.
Iron Man is the mentor of Spider-Man.
Yep.
But Batman and Robin are not on equal footing, but without any verbal communication, they're like, okay, I understand the situation. I know what you're gonna do. I know what I need to do to follow up.
And that's a swing. Yes, Batman and Robin win, but in a fight, Iron Man and Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, like the thing with Batman and Robin, I feel like each Robin, in one sense, is better than Batman in a way. Like Dick Grayson's Nightwing, his athleticism, his acrobatics, because of the way he was raised. In that sense, he has like the leg up to Batman. Jason Todd has that because Batman has his no killing rule. Yeah. But the reason he has his no killing rule is that he feels like once it happens, he won't be able to
stop himself. Yeah, he's gonna keep killing. Yep.
Jason Todd has that capability of like knowing, okay, well, that's a jaywalker. I'm not gonna kill him, but I am gonna kill Two-Face because he just killed the entirety of the board of directors or whatever. Tim Drake is a genius, so in that sense, he has that more the detective thing that can do better than Batman. And then Damian Wayne, all in all, if he was at that age of Batman, would beat him in a fight.
Yeah.
So each of the Robins, in a way, has a way to outshine Batman, in which Spider-Man kind of does, but never can achieve that.
Not just that, he also trains them. Like what he learned. So basically, the advantage of Robin is actually much more, definitely much more.
It was like each Robin, there's like, okay, well, I learned this from this past Robin. I can know not to fuck up with this one.
Yeah, that's why he tends to learn like their weaknesses.
Batman's always the advantage that way.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I think if it was just a handicap match of Batman, Robin versus Iron Man's losing.
Yeah.
Oh, the team of Batman and Robin?
No, like. Yeah, Batman and Robin versus just Iron Man.
Yeah,
I think Spider-Man is the defining factor of an actual fight.
I think Spider-Man can take them both on solo, but I don't think Iron Man can take them both solo.
No.
Yeah.
Because he'd somehow get ensnared in something. And that's
Iron Man has that cockiness to him, like, this dude's just a dude in a bat suit. And like, oh, this dude's kind of serious, by then it's too late.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see that. Then Batman probably has something to like...
Some kind of
shut off.
Shut off technology.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Like an EMP or whatever.
Yeah. And then with Spider-Man, I was like, I can't fucking figure out what the fuck is up with this kid.
So up to you guys in the comments whether you want to do Batman and Robin versus Spider-Man and Iron Man in a fight or who's the most iconic duo. But moving on, this one's going to be interesting. Bugs Bunny versus Mickey Mouse. In a fight, Bugs Bunny is going to win.
Oh, yeah.
In a heartbeat. There's not even a doubt.
Facts.
He's going to fucking trick him walking off a cliff and the mouse is dead.
But I think this one, it's more iconic. What has more iconic?
Bugs Bunny has tune power.
Bugs Bunny.
So, Jose Elias and Pablo are for Bugs Bunny, and me and Mark are Mickey Mouse.
Bugs Bunny is
I just think
way more iconic.
Bugs Bunny is more entertaining.
Yeah.
Like on his...
No, yeah. The Mickey Mouse shorts, the croissant, that entire series I watched at least 5 times with Santiago. And I never lose interest versus Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes cannot retain my attention fully.
Facts. Same. I feel like I've watched more Mickey shows than I watched Bugs Bunny. Like, remember that the Mickey Mouse the house of Mickey Mouse.
The House of Mouse.
Oh,
yes,
man,
that was
so good.
such a good.
It was really good.
That was so good.
It was so good to just be a clip show.
Yeah,
Like a little...
Dude, it was like
story
memes
between.
before memes to a degree.
Almost, yeah.
Like, even talking about this, I'm still waiting for them to bring that shit back on Disney Plus. I would love for them to bring that shit back.
It was there at one point?
It was never. It's not even there now.
Oh, so to not bring it back, but to put it on.
But like not just put it on, but bring it back with
schlep-
new.
oh,
Oh,
with
reintroduce character. Gotcha.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been so cool because what they did with that was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, House of Mouse was really good. But I feel like of all the Mickey Mouse cartoons I've seen have been
childish.
entertaining,
Oh, okay.
but never have I laughed out loud like in Looney Tunes. Like slapstick comedy, I think Looney Tunes does it better.
That's fair.
And the new Mickey Mouse tears to what old Looney Tunes used to be.
Yes, but I feel like it doesn't capture it. It does the same, but I feel like it's not the same.
Because for me, Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny specifically, is very outdated. Like, it doesn't modernize itself, and the only modernized version we see is like Space Jam 2.
No, they've released. I think it was. I don't know. They have released newer.
I think I know the one where like Lola Bunny almost crashed into the bugs. That's like the only funny clip that I've seen from that show.
I've seen most of it, and most of it brings me laughter.
Yeah.
Like with all the Mickey Mouse stuff, I feel it entertains me, but none of it gets me to laugh.
Also, there's like the whole appropriateness. There's much more appropriate items happening with Mickey than with Bugs. You get me? Or
back in the day.
What do you mean?
Even like in the sense
like
of
the gun, right? You're talking about like rabbit season.
a rabbit season, and not only that, but like for instance, when they're hunting the Indian, the also too. You get me?
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, correct. So, but we're talking about Bugs Bunny as a whole.
No. I'm saying they'll never do that again.
Oh
Correct.
yeah,
But they did, and the fact that they did to me is what draws me.
Well, Mickey back in the day ain't fucking clean either.
It was.
Let's be fair, Disney in general back in the day.
I get that, but it was just boring to watch. While Bugs Bunny was entertaining
Have you seen
to
the
watch.
clip of Donald Duck? Like the shadow of the Statue of Liberty is right there. And he sings just like Hitler. Zia!
It's like it's not
And then
really what
reveals the Statue of
they
Liberty.
did. Is mainly just what they represented was dark.
But I get that.
But that was
either way, Bugs
cartoons
Bunny
back in
was
the day.
far more entertaining than what Mickey Mouse can offer.
I don't know. I was never. For me and Joselius is vice versa. I was never fully entertained by Bugs. I get his cultural impact, but even then, you can't compare his impact to Mickey's.
that's true.
I know. Well, I'll say this. Ready?
Like
The-
Mickey Mouse is so iconic. He has essentially like 5 different versions of it, and one version is now public domain. The second Bugs Bunny goes public domain, all of it's public domain. There's not a different version of Bugs.
I feel like it's not necessarily an icon thing. That I feel like it's more of just a Disney greed thing.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like because there's like 4 or 5 different forms of Mickey Mouse. I feel like that's not necessarily the icon, but I feel like that's just more Disney trying to keep the property for longer.
No, that's more like going with the times for me.
No, because it literally like a lot.
Because
Of,
it's like Steamboat Willie, then Colored Mickey, then Fantasia Mickey, then like a different color of Mickey. Then we get this like the loony one we have now.
yeah, that's all to keep the property.
That's actually a fact.
Yeah.
That is just to keep the property.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that is
not
a
like
fact.
times like it is times to update, but it's mainly like we gotta keep the mouse, make a new one.
But they could always fight and extend it like they were
Yeah.
for Steamboat Willie for a long time.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, they gave up on that one.
oh yeah.
Yeah, they 100% gave up on that one already. That's
As
crazy.
so should you, because Bugs Bunny is way better.
What was the first one?
As so should you. Drop Mickey. Mickey's not that good. He's mid tier. Bugs Bunny's fucking amazing. Bugs Bunny also in a fight. Bugs Bunny would fucking.
Oh,
whoop
100%.
Mickey
We
in his
established
ass.
that. Bugs Bunny has a
I'll say
wild
this.
side to him.
I'll say this right.
But they've tamed him.
Bugs Bunny
I'll
will
say this.
convince you to shoot yourself.
That's why he has tune power. He has full on tune power.
And that's the thing, right? What does fucking Disney have above tune power?
Or Disney has. It's not necessarily that they would win in a fight. It's that Disney is just.
See, that's the thing.
You see, grander
Bugs
scale.
Bunny, Bugs Bunny only
it's
is
not
tuned.
Mickey Mouse. It's not Mickey Mouse that you're fucking completely about, bro. You're gonna be interested in the side characters, Donald Duck, fucking all that. While more like,
The same as Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes has way more of an
Bugs
artistic.
Bunny has more of a
Lona
fucking.
Bunny, Sylvester the Cat.
But you're
fucking
gonna-
Tweety alone has its own
But
fucking
there's
cult.
more
Tweety and
shit.
Sylvester the cat have their own
Cult,
Yeah.
essentially.
But correct. But what I'm
Even
saying is that
Coyote.
with Bugs Bunny himself, there's more stuff out there than of Soul Mickey Mouse.
Bugs Bunny definitely does not have more than Mickey Mouse.
I would
Because when it comes to Looney Tunes, it's essentially Looney Tunes main and then Baby Looney Tunes. While Mickey Mouse, like I mentioned, Steamboat Willie, Fantasia, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
So Steamboat Willie is not fucking Mickey Mouse, okay?
Yeah,
So
it
Yes,
is.
it is.
It is.
You will. Then why isn't it called Mickey Mouse?
Because the short is called Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the name of the character that's driving the?
Mickey Mouse.
The boat is Steamboat.
Yeah, the boat. Steamboat Willie is the boat.
And the one driving is Mickey.
Correct.
Okay. This was would be useful information before I started.
Because like I was gonna say, like even like Bugs Bunny hasn't really appeared in solo cartoons either. He needs a pairing to
100%.
to bounce off of, but so does
Mickey.
Mickey. Yeah, so it's not.
Who's
But
made you laugh
whenever
more?
there's a
Who's made you laugh more?
Well,
And I feel like Bugs Bunny was funny while Mickey Mouse was just constantly promoted to you, bro. In different manners. Like, it's more thrown
I
at
feel
you
like never
while
Bugs
Bugs Bunny was just more
promoted.
fucking funny, bro. What?
Like, I agree.
Name a funny ass scene of Mickey Mouse that's not better than
The croissant.
but over fucking Bugs Bunny? When
over
he's-
Bugs Bunny, no, but it's different forms of entertainment.
Correct. But what I'm saying is that
Yeah, Bugs Bunny was like tamed madness to me.
It was controlled.
well, that's what chaos. That's
Controlled
what they
chaos.
wanted with
Yeah.
Looney Tunes. Literally, that control chaos. While Mickey Mouse turned into everything instead of being a cartoon.
Now they've turned him into cartoon. The
can
modern,
see that, yeah.
the modern Mickey Mouse is what Looney Tunes should be now. They took their formula and made it theirs. But Looney Tunes, I feel like, has taken a backseat.
And to be fair, the new Mickey Mouse stuff, that's not necessarily just Looney Tunes. It's product of like early cartoons with that like the rubber hose style of animation.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like
Yeah, but they've updated it.
yeah.
What's the current Looney Tunes project?
Space Jam was.
Yeah,
Well,
that
LeBron
wasn't
James.
that
But it's
great.
not good.
Yeah, I know. Okay, whose side are you on?
I've all been saying that Looney Tunes is funnier.
Yeah,
It's funnier. Also, on HBO Max, they did bring back the Looney Tunes. It didn't
Nice.
do so well.
Yeah, but it's a streaming service.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It didn't do so well, regardless. HBO Max
Yeah,
is doing
Looney
wonderful
Tunes-
right now, and it's still not doing
Just
great.
let it pick up. I think Bugs Bunny will pick up again.
Maybe look,
It could. You can never deny that. But at its current stage,
Yeah, like if we're
He's
saying like
outdated.
What, yeah.
How many iterations of Mickey Mouse are you gonna have to do just to be able to top if Bugs Bunny were to come back? How many more?
that you're talking about what if scenario. That's not a guarantee.
You're right.
Like I'm saying, I prefer Bugs Bunny because I find it more entertaining. But I can acknowledge that Mickey Mouse has a bigger
Arsenal.
arsenal, but that's not what I was gonna say. Bigger like cultural imprint than Bugs
Bigger
Bunny.
selection.
Of course.
Yeah, like a bigger selection.
It's a bigger selection.
Yeah, because you could find a different mood for Mickey. You want to get like preschool, you could find some educational stuff. You want to get a little bit emotional, you could find something. You want to laugh, you could get that new Mickey. But with Bugs Bunny, you're always gonna get that standard bunny.
Yeah.
There's no other.
No other kind of bunny but being that jokey joke bunny.
Yeah.
That's basically all.
Mm-hmm.
He's cool and all. I'm not gonna disagree that he's not cool. It's just that more iconic, more on top, it would be Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments whether you prefer Mickey Mouse or Bugs Bunny.
You like Bugs Bunny be a corporate slave to Disney.
Damn you!
Remember, guys, Disneyland has literally said that they will keep making it expensive until people can't afford it.
Remember,
That's a
Bunny
rumor.
Walt Disney went to
That's
Epstein Island.
Yeah,
Just
but
saying.
what theme park? What the fuck? What theme park? What theme park does fucking Looney Tunes own?
Six
Flags.
Six Flags.
They don't own
They
it.
don't know
though.
anything. They're
If
just,
anything, I would call that more like a DC World because it's like just Superman ride, the Batman ride, the Justice League ride. What is there of Looney Tunes? There's not much anymore.
That's more of a contract thing.
That's like saying the Peanuts run Knott's. No, they don't.
They don't.
Knott's. I mean, the Peanuts is Universal property in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah. If you go to Universal Studios, you'll see fucking Peanut characters.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's pretty insane when I found out about that. I was like, what?
So for our last battle, we are doing specifically the Heath Ledger Joker, which will be me and Pablo teaming up versus Willem Defoe's Green Goblin with Mark and Joselias.
Oh, this is so hard.
This was a hard one when we were talking about it to see which team.
This is hard.
I only have one thing to say in.
So we're going to talk about in cultural or in their movies specifically, not in a battle, because in a battle, I feel like Green Goblin's going to win.
Yeah.
1,000%.
There's
no match. Yeah. So we're going to talk about cultural significance and their scenes in the movie.
Heath Ledger committed so much to the part that he ended up dying.
Okay, that is weird.
So, I mean, how much more
William Defoe still alive.
You get me? How
that was on a level of insanity.
Yeah.
How committed can you really be?
Not just once, but fucking twice.
It's not our fault. He killed himself. He would have been back. You know that.
Once again, not just once, but twice.
Tell me that if Heath Ledger wasn't alive, look at me in the face and tell me he wouldn't be playing Joker again.
He probably would. I mean, initially he was supposed to come back anyways.
Exactly.
So he was like, rest in peace. I still respect the guy.
All right, Pete Ricky.
My respects. I'm sorry,
like,
but yeah.
Had Willem Dafoe not come back in Far From Home?
Yeah.
No Way Home?
Far From. No Way Home. You're right.
I think I would have sided with Heath Ledger. But I feel like his reappearing in No Way Home solidified my choice.
I felt like William Defoe, not Green Goblin.
Yeah. Well, he plays Green Goblin.
We're fighting specifically for those characters.
Yeah.
Correct. No. But I'm saying that the character in general is not what you like. You like Defoe, right?
Yeah.
That's
what we're arguing.
It's like saying Pablo.
I'm just trying to think of points. I'm just trying to think of points. You
don't like the Joker. You like Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna argue fucking 30 Seconds to Mars. Jared Leto. Jared Leto, the singer?
Yeah, I know.
He's the singer in 30 Seconds to Mars. Yeah. And the Joker for those questions. I know.
You were talking about
because the character
Heath Ledger, and then you said 30 Seconds to Mars. I was like, huh?
Because of Jared Leto.
But definitely Willem Dafoe really definitely topped the notch with his performance even more, like you said, on Far From Home.
But his performance was great, but the depiction of Heath Ledger's Joker is far none. To the point that he even scared the actors on the set. The butler, what's his name?
He's an old guy.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery? Sean Connery? What? No.
Alfred.
That's John Rock.
Yeah.
I actually don't know his name.
Anyways, him.
Yeah.
That he forgot his line and they left it in the movie. Mm-hmm. The changing of the stories of how he got the scars. The overall master plan. Even though he claims he didn't make those plans, but you believe that he didn't.
Yeah.
You know who also did that?
He didn't have a plan.
No, but you know who also did that same thing?
Satan. No. Hitler.
Please don't compare the person we're defending to Hitler.
Oh, really? The mass suicidal maniac? Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I agree. Canonically, Joker hates Nazis.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Okay. When he got when the universes crossed and he met up with
Red Skull,
he was like, "Oh, that's not a motif. You're an actual Nazi." Stand back, boys. I might be a criminal, but I'm an American criminal. God damn it! And he proceeds to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's hilarious. But yeah,
he's just.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto, man. I mean,
he did the same thing. And did a worse performance.
Here's the thing. Ready? The thing is that if let's say we go and start deviating from fucking Heath Ledger's Joker, right? Bro, Joker in general? Come on, man. way more iconic of a character than Green
But we're not
Goblin.
talking about that.
I know, but I wish we would.
We couldn't decide.
Because Heath Ledger's Joker alone surpasses Willem Dafoe's.
That's just a
Once.
statement. That's not. You're not.
Once.
Okay, and
Not twice.
I know
Once
this
is all it took.
Yeah, bro.
What do you
I know
mean?
this is
Opinions
probably a
and-
shit statement, but look, we're watching Dark Knight.
Yeah, Dark Knight.
Knight.
Dark Knight.
I feel like Heath Ledger's Joker was kind of tame.
Whoa! What a fucking statement.
Tame?
that is.
I know.
No. You
I
can't.
know,
you can't
Hold
I
on.
know.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Like, I
actually wanna
get,
hear
I
it.
get what you guys are like.
No, explain what you mean by tame. I really want to know.
I don't know. It just because you can tell he's psychotic, but rewatching the movie, rewatching it again, I don't know. It just feels like he's not crazy. Is that weird to say?
Yes.
He's crazy
Sure.
in the sense of his morals.
Yeah, he's crazy
And
that
what he
he's
wants.
fucking killing people. Yeah, but it's
Not only killing people, but he's like, "Oh, I'll collect your money because I'm greedy." Oh wait, psych, I'm not greedy.
Yeah, he's like not criminally insane.
Yes.
He's trying to prove a point.
Yeah,
But
But he has
okay,
to be
sorry.
insane in order to let himself be captured
Yeah,
and
yeah.
willing
And that-
to
like I get that, but I feel like it's not.
on edge Joker from the comics.
Yeah.
I get that.
While
William Defoe is on edge, but that doesn't make him better because there's no real plan to his other than corruption or not
'Cause,
corruption even.
That's the thing. Yeah, he didn't. His Joker was too much of an anarchist for there to be, like you said, a set plan. He was just there to stir shit up. He was a complete embodiment of chaos and anarchy, while Green Goblin's embodiment was just of
Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde, yeah.
that's it.
I mean,
You get me?
Jekyll and Hyde is iconic.
Yeah, but then he's not playing Jekyll and Hyde. He's playing Green Goblin.
His performance is fantastic. From just the drop of a dime to switch. Peter, what did I do?
Really cool, but
Yeah. Can't compare that to like.
not even with both combined, bro.
Because I feel like in the first one, because of the mask, he was tamed.
Yes,
Green Goblin.
Yes.
So even though he has 2 films, I would consider No Way Home a better performance because you could see the emotion and face.
Yeah.
Not so much the first one.
You do.
Although
get
when he
it
died, that was crazy. You know.
when he's like looking at himself in the mirror and he's like arguing back and forth with himself, is when you do see like the craziness of him.
Yeah.
And I feel like it solidifies in the No Way Home. Like that, because like in the end of the movie when he dies, you can kind of see like, okay, maybe he was trying to fight at the very end to become Norman and not the Goblin. Then you find out in No Way Home, like, no, the Goblin won, even at the very end.
Well, it's Joker technically won at the very
You know
end
something
too.
crazy though? Do you guys remember when
No,
people
because
were
the plan
campaigning?
failed because the boats didn't blow up.
No, but his plan was always Two-Face.
And but also on top of that, he had a
He's
third
playing
one.
the long game. You think I would put the face of Gotham in just these boats or some bullshit like that when he's being hung?
If you guys don't think Willem Dafoe was
Yeah,
good
that's
enough,
right. Yeah.
if you guys don't think Willem Dafoe was good enough, I mean, a lot of people were
No, he's
petitioning
great.
for-
No, he's good.
He's
Not
great.
That's why
better
people
than
were
Heath
petitioning
Ledger's
him to be
Joker.
his Joker as well. I mean, that should really show how much of a
But they're all trying to live up to what Heath Ledger accomplished.
Yeah.
If not, they're trying to go another route, a complete different route. Because no matter what, they won't be able to top his performance for a crazy anarchistic Joker. If not, you're gonna have to go freaking old school with
I mean, same thing
Jack
you go
Ra-
with Goblin. I mean, that's the only reason why they brought him back too.
what?
For the Goblin. For what do you call it? Name already.
William Dafoe?
Willem Dafoe.
I'm confused.
What do you mean?
Say what you said again.
You know, I would even argue when it comes to performances, Alfred Molina had the better villain performances when it came to the Spider-Man movies. So I would instinct William Dafoe is your top guy over there.
I would think Willem Dafoe is top. Out of the villains,
I
think Willem Defoe beats Molina.
Okay. That's not the battle. So I'm just gonna leave it there.
Huh. No.
We can talk about it off camera. Don't worry. I'll stick to my guns. Yeah, I don't know, but I definitely feel like even though Willem Dafoe was in those two movies, we saw a lot more of the Joker in just that one. Mm-hmm. Like he had a lot more screen time. I feel like I could be wrong. Obviously, the numbers won't lie, but he had more of an impact with the little bit of scenes that he had.
I'm trying to think. Maybe.
Plus, he was the only villain of his movie.
And I mean, the gangsters you can consider. You can consider the gangsters villain. You could consider Catwoman. Oh, I mean, so sorry. I don't know why I jumped to that. Who else appears?
Oh, Two-Face.
There we go. Two-Face.
Two-Face to me is kind of like Death from fucking Puss in Boots.
No,
because he doesn't make the impact of the villain.
Well,
even with all this bullshit he did, he's just getting revenge.
Necessarily, because he doesn't succeed. Because with Death, he succeeds, and with Boots, to value your life.
No. But we've had the discussion where for us, Death isn't like a villain.
Yeah, he's
he's an obstacle.
He's an antagonist.
And that's what I feel like Two-Face is. He's an antagonist. He ain't a villain.
It's Lady Death, isn't it? It's a she.
He's a bad guy, but he's not a villain.
Yeah. So I don't think there's two villains in that story, in The Dark Knight.
There most definitely is. There most definitely. Think of all the fucking gangsters.
I mean,
but
I still
gangsters aren't a villain, though.
Yeah.
They're
What are you
they're like goons.
The Dark Knight?
Yeah, no. I'm saying, of course, they're bad guys.
Yeah, they're bad guys,
but they're not villains.
They're just goons.
Goons, And that's how I feel. Well,
but that's the only way they can call them gangsters.
Like the difference between a villain and a bad guy is presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hitler.
I gotta think.
That's a little too much Hitler talk in this conversation.
I know.
More like not enough. No.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to get it there, just to show you Hitler.
Agree to disagree. We'll let the viewers decide, right?
Yeah, we'll let the viewers decide. Who do you prefer between all of these comments? Freddy Krueger versus Jason, Voorhees, Alien versus Predator, Batman and Robin versus Iron Man and Spider-Man, Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse and Joker and Green Goblin. Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching us. If you're watching us on YouTube, thank you for listening. If you're listening to Spotify, Google Play, and any other audio platforms we have this podcast in, thank you for watching. And hopefully we will go back to the MCU on the next episode. Later, guys.